Hello everyone, my name is Vaishnav Mishra Deshmukh. Today's topic is the warping classes in Java and today's date is the 22 August 2022. Now we are firstly discussing the what is warping classes in Java. The warping classes in Java is provided into the primitive type into the object and object into the primitive types. Then it is a discuss in the J2SC 0.5 auto-boxing and unboxing features in Java, primitive type into the objects and objects into the primitive types in automatically. Then it is the automatically in the primitive types into the objects. It is known as the warping classes. And then it is the uses of a warping classes in Java is the Java is the object-oriented programming language, and then we can be like to the collections, serializations and synchronizations, and we can be the different into the serializations in the warping classes. Then it is the firstly discussed in the change the value of the method. Java support only the call into the values and then or change into the original value. We can be the primitive value into the objects and then can be the change into the original value. Then it is discussed in the serializations. We can be convert into the primitive value into the streams of provided into the serializations, and we can be the primitive value of objects through the in a warping classes. Then it is discussed in the synchronizations. The synchron in the Java synchronizations is converted into the objects into the multi-threading. Then discussed in the Java util package. The Java util package into the provided into the utilizations of the deal with the objects. Then it is discussed in the collections and frame. The collection Java collections and frames only in the objects, and Java collection of the frames is the this is the array list, linked list, hash sets, linked hash set and tree sets, etc. This is the some examples. Then it is discussed into the uses or uses of warping classes. First is the warping classes in the double, int, short, long, byte, boolean, characters, etc. Then it is the primitive data types. The int, long, short, boolean, characters, float, integer, etc. Then it is discussed in the auto boxing. The automatically in the converted into the primitive types into the corresponding into the warping classes. Then it is the examples of auto boxings. The first is the double to double, integer to int, character to char, the float to float, short to short, long to long, etc. It is known as the auto boxing. Then it is the unboxing. The unboxing is the automatically is converted the warping type into the warping type into the corresponding into the primitive types. It is known as the unboxing. This is the some discussion of warping classes of Java.